How's it going, everybody? This is Gotta Transform Mull with my final birthday gift opening. This is 6 packs of Journey Together. I'm excited for this because knowing where these were probably purchased, they probably came out of a booster box, so I'm hoping out of at least one of these, we can get something really good. Fingers crossed. Anyway, it's also maybe not a duplicate. So we'll start with this one. In the background today, we have Sharkon and Bulbasaur, as always. Favorite Transformer, favorite Pokemon. That's why they're always there. We got Transformers Armada Blur, which, fun fact, I grew up with Beast Wars as my first Transformers cartoon. Absolutely loved Beast Wars. Maybe the animation doesn't hold up so much, but as far as I'm concerned, it's still one of the best Transformers shows. You're not going to convince me otherwise. But then Beast Machines happened, kind of fell off, wasn't really interested in Beast Machines, was never into the original Robots in Disguise show. Then Transformers Armada on, I believe, Toonami came around, and that got me back into the fray. Blur here, in particular, I'm pretty sure it was my second Transformers purchase, having gotten back into Transformers. His first was Armada Cyclonus. I'm pretty sure second was Blur. So this is one of my oldest, like, intact Transformers, let's put it like that. A lot of my original Beast Wars toys are not in the best of shape, just because I was like first and second grade, not the best care was given to the toys. I played with them. Parts were lost, but definitely by the time Armada came around, I was old enough to take care of the toys at least. He is one of my oldest intact figures, really. So I grabbed him mainly because it fit with the theming. He's a very blue Transformer, and we have a very blue set. So just fun little factoid about Blur back there. Also, he's one of the only figures besides Sharkon here I have multiples of. By multiples, I only made two. Essentially, I had purchased the first one, and then for my birthday, presumably that same year, maybe, another kid at my party had gifted me another one of these. So I have two. I never got rid of the second one. I believe one might be missing a weapon, or maybe the Minicon. One of them I do believe is missing a piece, but I have a complete set for one of them either way. Anyway, onto our packs. We have Morgrem, Galarian Stunfisk, Bombardier, Parasect, Ensdar Manitan, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Octillery. We have a Metang and a Scavalier as the reverses. And we start with a Dunsparce EX. Very, very nice. I think I have the regular EX. I don't remember. I haven't made a set list yet, so I can't check anything. I have the full art. I know I have the full art, because I think that was my first full art pull. But I don't honestly remember if I have the regular EX or not. I think I do. But this is why normally I try to keep set lists on my phone for all the different sets, because I don't remember. And it comes in handy when I'm at like a place that has a bunch of cards to look through. I can look at my phone, it's like, oh, I'm missing this card. Yeah, let's buy that. We got Paris. Also for these openings, I have something to reference if something is new or not. Paris, Milcery, Paldean Wooper, Impidimp, Pelipper, Hopsbag, Ends Clinkclang. We have Professor's Research, Professor Sada version, and Squubit, and a Butterfree for the holo. Alright, next we got a Pupitar, Alolan Geodude, Audino, Lily's Comfey, Hops Cramorant, Lily's Pearl, Cinccino. We have a Milcery, Milcery. I feel like either would fit. Black Belt's Training, and a Noivern for the holo. And before I progress any farther, I have some extra bonus codes still to give out, so there we go. We have X and Y base once again. Pause and take it if you want it. And reaching into the stack for a random code. Maybe not as exciting. We got Sword and Shield Astral Radiance. Not that much of an older set. I mean, 2021, but still probably easily findable. And some other codes as well. We have Twilight Masquerade and Stellar Crown from the birthday packs I opened off camera for my family. So there's a couple more for you guys. On to the packs again. All right, we got Beldum, Torkoal, Komala, Coughing, Octillery, Weezing, Hops Cramorant, we have Volcarona, and Hops Sandaconda, and a Tyranitar for the holo. I'm hoping we can maybe get something else. 1 EX out of 6 packs isn't terrible. But I'd love to see something else nonetheless. Alright, we'll start this with a Floragato, Hops Rookidee, Ends Clink, Nimble, Articuno, Postwick, Cloth. We have a Durant, and an Ends Zorua, and a Ludicolo for the holo. Alright, final pack. Final chance for another hit. Fingers crossed. We have, funny enough, for the holo in the last pack, we have a Lotad, Sentret, and Zorua, Tropius, Hops Cramorant, Octillery, Weezing. We have a Alolan Marowak, and Lily's Cutie Fly for the reverses, and a Veluza EX. The fish everyone hates purely because I'm sure the lake in Scarlet and Violet. But I love this guy. I hate dealing with him in the lake. It's just like everyone else. But for me, I love the Pokemon anyway. Again, I've told the story, but the second I saw Kofu's Veluza in the gym battle, I went out to find it for my team. I needed a replacement for that Dolphin, and this was perfect. So very, very nice there. That was not too bad. Out of 6 packs, we got a couple EXs. We got Veluza EX and the Dunsparce EX. Funny enough, that was first and last pack magic. So we bookended the opening with a couple openings. That makes sense. Bookended the openings with a couple pulls. Very nice. I believe both are duplicates. I know Veluza is. That was in the booster box. The Dunsparce, again, I'm pretty sure I have gotten the regular EX. But I only know for sure I have the full art. So something to check after the fact. In the meantime, that's it for this opening. And unfortunately, that is it for the birthday gift openings. But no worries, there will be some other openings coming up. I know I went and purchased the Journey Together Elite Trainer box. So that'll be an opening maybe next. I'm not honestly sure. I don't know if I'll do another opening before I go out and shop. Because every vacation I do take a day to go out to some various comic stores that are otherwise too far away for me to visit normally. Because it's fine, they're fine as a day trip, but when you get 1 day off a week, you don't want to make that day trip. So some of these places I like to go to during my vacation are places I only get to go to during my vacation. So I'm excited for that. That is something I'm hoping I can pick up a few things for, but it's going to depend on prices and what places have in stock. I may end up limiting my Walmart and Target runs just because I assume I won't find anything. And the only thing I'd be looking, there's only one Transformer I can think of I would even be looking for. So it really doesn't seem like Targets and Walmarts would be worthwhile, which might give me more time for some other stores. But that is another day. I think by the time you guys have seen this, that might have already happened. I don't honestly know. I record and then don't think about when I'm uploading for a lot. But in the meantime, yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this opening. Stay tuned for more, of course. Have a great day.